Now we're going to go through the general safety precautions you're going to want to keep in mind when you're using your coMra Pro. In other words, they're important to pay attention to. I'm going to read them aloud and you can follow along. So when you look here at number 1, under no circumstances should the laser light allowed to become in contact with the open eyes. Bear in mind that the infrared laser light is invisible to the human eye. And please note prolonged exposure of the open eyes to laser light could cause permanent blindness. And even brief exposure could result in damage to the eyes. Now, let me show you something. Here is the laser light in the center, okay? And this is what the precaution pertains to, not the lights around the perimeter, LEDs. They're safe. They're not going to damage your eyes, all right? So if treatment is to be done, oh, and by the way, we're going to look at the parts for the coMra Pro in a minute. So number 2, if treatment is to be done directly on the eyes or anywhere close to the eyes, the eyelids must be closed, in which case damage will not be done to the eye. No damage is going to happen to your eye if your eyes are closed, okay? Now, oh, and to note, we do have a section that goes over to show you how to look at your laser safely, so we'll go over that after. Now, rest for 5 minutes after treatment session. That includes the head or the heart area for number 3. And in treating the heart area, never use a frequency other than 5 Hertz. Number 5, a number of protocols in this user guide are complex protocols in which several standalone protocols have been combined to form one course of treatment. If there's more than one individual protocol calling for the heart area to be treated, ensure it is done only once during treatment. So in other words, if you're treating your lungs and your liver, and you see here on the example, the heart is indicated for both of them, you just treat it once. Even though those both treatments you're going to sit down for in that session both show the heart to be treated, you just need to do it once. So that's what number 5 means. Number 6, do not place the terminal within 30 centimeters of cardiostimulators or hearts of patients who have cardiostimulators. Number 7, do not place the terminal within 30 centimeters of neurostimulators on patients who have neurostimulators. And number 8, do not place the terminal within 30 centimeters or 1 foot of any sensitive electronic equipment. That would be something like my laptop here, or hard drives, these kind of things. Now, the magnetic field, again, we'll get into the layout in a second, of the terminal may damage such items. These safety precautions have been listed in our user guides since 2009. And as far as I'm aware, we've never had an issue. However, the safety precautions have always been there. Either way, it's always best to err on the side of caution. And in the next section, what we're going to get into is the layout of your coMra Pro.